What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a...
Habaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at 2 Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and has since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, or my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.
Oh, it's time to grab a glass, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Take it.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move it.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 your water.
Oh my God, it is that time of the day. Oh, yes, it is. It is time for me to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, to the home of the stubborn minority, to the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is GNJMedia. I am your host, Brother Hot Tim, and of course you know this is the Daily Toast. And of course, you know it's a Heart of a Simple production. There's a shadow over my head. Air all day, every day. Well, we strive. Is it the mic? It's the mic. All right, we got to do something. All right, I got to figure that out. So I might need to move this light over here so that the mic does not. All right, well, we strive to blow up your old paradigms. All right. Just a little bit more. Okay. There we go. All right, family. So, man, listen. I am starting my 21-day Nguzo Saba challenge today. You know, we are fasting. And, you know, just quick breakdown of 21-day Nguzo Saba challenge. Now, it doesn't have to be a fast, right? Let's say there's a small change that you want to make in your life. Just a small change. It's a system that you could use. You know what I'm saying? And it's just applying the Nguzo Saba. Like today is Umoja. So I want to start this day or start this 21-day period. And my goal is to fast because I've been doing this stuff for a while. So I'm able to go on and do this. So right now, we're just taking some supplements. I got the super aminos. I got the chlorella tablets. I got the, now this is the one I'm really hyped about. This is the Biomedic by Purium. Checking it out. I got my health drinks. So I'm not eating solid food. So for the first 7 days, where is my, can y'all see the little board back here? Where is, I bet you my pen is dried out. Uh-oh. Y'all see that? I drew a first blocks. That's the first 7 days. This right here, I do juice, water, broths and stuff. Then we got, you ready? Y'all sure? Then we got the next 7 days, which is broke down and actually which can be broke down into 3 parts. So we got this block here, which is 3 days. That's 3 days of straight water. Then we got the peak of this pyramid, which is in the 21 days. That's 1 day. That's the day where I go dry. Then we got the other block over here, which is the other 3 days. And then we got the final 7, which is back to the 7 days. So if you can see that, you kind of see that. So we got 1, 3, 3. So it's 7 days, 7 days, juice, water. You know what I'm saying? You know, boom, boom, boom. You know, just the juice type fast, broths and stuff. Then we got 3 days straight water. 1 day absolutely nothing. This will pop off on Umoja of next week, not this week. So the first 7 days is all juice and boom, boom, boom. The peak of my 21-day fast will be on Umoja. On Umoja of next week, because that'll be day 10, right? But anyway, no, actually it'll be day 11. But anyway, the 7-day challenge, basically, or the 21-day challenge, allows me to help to develop a habit that I want. So now, as far as the fasting, for me, fasting helps me get control of myself. It's a personal control thing, right? It's a personal control thing for me. So there's other things that I'll be fasting on as well, and those are actually harder than the actual food, which is crazy to me. That shit is really crazy to me. Tobacco is really the struggle for me. But anyway, but you can use a 21-day challenge for yourself, right? So first off, in the 21-day challenge, the ultimate challenge is using and focusing on your principles for those 21 days. So today is Umoja. I'm focusing on Umoja today. Unlike any other, even though we do this all the time in GNJMedia Journey, we talk about and toast it, but I have to really put some effort into exercising this principle and thinking about this principle in different ways and stuff like that. And then finding a way to connect it to the habit that I'm trying to develop. So I'm trying to get control of myself. I'm trying to get control of my appetites, right? So this is a tool that can be used by anybody out there to move your life forward. Because like I used to believe in it take 21 days to develop a habit. I know that shit is not necessarily true, but it can go a long way to help you establish a habit. Because sometimes for some things it takes a little bit longer. Some things it could take a little bit shorter. 21 days is somewhere in the middle. So it's not there. But anyway, let's go and let's get to this toast. Let's get to the toast. Time for the toast. Are you ready? Are you ready for the toast? All right, cool. Let's toast. Of course, I'm going to be able to do that ambrosia. Yeah, baby. If you are drinking this at home, I wouldn't advise you to do, because I'm an expert. I've been dealing with ambrosia for a long time, so I know how to grab it firmly by the head to make sure it don't bite me and twist it off safely without it taking out an eye. Anyway, just joking. But don't shake your shit up, please. So here we go. All right. So first off, giving honor to the Creator, we want to establish a lifestyle of black excellence beginning with 21 days. Wow, Brother Kwame, that's dope. But Kwame be coming up with some snappy shit, don't he? That was good. We want to establish a lifestyle of black excellence beginning with 21 days, right? So now, and also with the 21 day challenge, we can also practice the 224 self-help process. So we can at least spend 2 hours a day on personal development. At least, because like I said, if you're gonna do a 21-day challenge, you might as well go and at least out of the 24-hour period, put at least 2 hours in on your personal development. I'm fasting, so my whole day is gonna be, because I ain't even start with the hunger yet. So usually I don't have a big struggle with that. You know what I'm saying? As far as the hunger, I don't have a big struggle with the hunger. You know what I'm saying? So, and since I reduced the amount of dry days, this is not going to really be that tough. When I was doing 3 days dry, like I said, the pyramid behind me will be a little bit different, because it'll be, rather than 3, 1, 3 at the top, it would be 2, 3, 2. So the peak of my pyramid, because the peak of my pyramid would still probably fall on Umoja, but the day before and the day after, I would be all the way dry, and that shit is horrendous. When I talk about suffering, you know what I'm saying? The no water type thing, man. We need Sister Navita to come up with some Hunger Games memes. Yeah, of course, she gonna come up with them, especially if I don't go to the show, if I don't feel like doing the show or something. She gonna clown the shit out of me. But that's part of life. That's part of life. That's what brothers and sisters do. So, But you know what? I'm going to be able to slam when it comes to that Juneteenth, though. I'm going in, because by that time my whole body will be adjusted back to solid food, and just, but I probably won't be able to eat that much, but I'll be able to sample a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get it. Shouts out to Mama Margarita. We are on Ujima. Let's go. So we lift up our glass, we salute our creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, and with that, we say, Ashe. Anime, what you doing over there? Anime. Girl, get up. Man, I was over there laying down. It's just chilling. I'm like, what? No, it's Umoja today. It's Umoja. Mama Margarita's Umoja. We lift up our glass. We lift up our glass. We salute our ancestors as we do on a daily basis. Man, oh man. We on another 21-day fast. Toasting ancestors. So let's lift up our glass and we say, Miles Brown, Mizan, Robert and Tex, and Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, El Nomo, X, Sapet Mott, Rob Malika Pacor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, Department Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Burford Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Chris Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss for this role, starting in this right there. Got Pulley and Luxter Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie Wow. Y'all see that? Miss Marie McDowell. Wow. We ain't even make it down the list. My body tripping. Damn. All right, where we at? We're going to start at Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Gail Pulley and Luxter Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jonathan Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin. Oh my God. I'm going to start at Williams, Walter Smith, Richard Tree, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend Jane Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mayor Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Augusta Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Lennon Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence and Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spells, Slimmy Seville Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Orange, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thorne, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thorne, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Randy Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Johnson. Oh my God, I'm so ashamed. I ain't even hungry yet, and I'm tripping. Ernestine, is it Ernestine Johnson? Richard Thorne, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Man Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Delta Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Dale Mattel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Bina Triggs, Reverend Andy Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Milner, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Denny Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder, no, it's Ujima. I mean, it's Umoja. It's not Ujima, is it? Or maybe I've been asleep 3 days. Maybe that's the problem. We on Umoja this morning, Mama Margarita. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji, Fanani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Elise Waters, DeFreitas Hines, Ines Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hyde, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Pintup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, the Captain, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pino Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Abbott Sr., Sam Abbott Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Swen Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christian Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kenico Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnston, Francis Booth Jefferson, Darren Wilkinson, C.M.M. McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archer and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alessandro, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harriet Tubman Case, Mr. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, X Nixon, John Bowie, Lester Richard Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Japel Jackson, Michael Jackson, Michael Slade. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Michael Slade, Jordan Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Evil. Where we at? I'm going to go Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath, Senior, Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Evans Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Led Oz, Elijah Oz, Jerome Oz, in West Staten, Joe Jamel Oz, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Froggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Harvey Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ronald McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Arthur H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alver, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, and Monty Gracie, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. All right. From the Black Book, we got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane, Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Topper, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Kundum. I'm Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Ricketts, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Craig Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson. We got Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Sandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, Nalauti Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walter, William Walter, and Fred Powers. Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coma Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey. My brother Ivichel made transition last night in Colombia. Is it Ivichel? Am I saying it right? Ivichel? And can I get a last name for him? If my kids would ever let me keep a pen, I gotta hide them in my bag.
Mama Margarita. Avicho. AVICHEL. Rebolado Monterosa. Did I say that right? Robelado Monterosa. So I have Ivet. Oh, my writing is horrible. Ivicho Robelado Monterosa. All right. Hold on. Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowles, Drusilla Kitty Berger. We got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Wood, Tillar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Leslie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Mentor, Mae Smith, Juanette Florence Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan. No, Jana Callahan. My God, I ain't even stopped eating yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing my mind. Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Terry Brown. We got Teresa Biddle, got Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reese, Annette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Honey, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Vivian Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses out of Spate, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridger, Francisco Matisse, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Bert L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wolfwork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kylie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdur Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Abichel Robledo Monterosa. And I'm sorry for your loss, Mama Margarita. We lift up our glass. Matter of fact, you got to say that 3 times. Let's go throw it out there. Avichel Robledo Monterosa. Avichel Robledo Monterosa. We lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors, our past, upon whose shoulders we stand, and we proudly say, and with power we say, Ashe. Alright, thank you, Anime. She on it. We lift up our glass, family. We move from the past, we move to the present moment. Right now, we want to give all of the Umoja babies a round of applause. All those born on the Umoja. All those born on the Umoja. All those born on the Umoja. Right? We salute you. For those that's like, what is he talking about? I want to know. Go on to that free course. Stop playing. Free GNJecourse.com. Don't cost you a dime. Just a little time. See that rhyme? Damn. I didn't even mean to do that. Anyway, we're lifting up our glass, family. We are in the present moment, and we are in the moment of Umoja. And right now, I ask you to reflect on the Umoja that's in your life, right? And I ask you to open up your reticular formation so that you can seek it out because it's all around you all the time. For those that don't speak the language, Umoja means unity. Also, along with unity, today we have the principle, the meiotic principle of truth. We got the color violet. We got mentalism. We got the male name for the day is Kojo, and the female name is Ajwa. We lift up our glass, we salute, and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to the future. We lift our glass up to the future generations, and we say, our children's children unto infinity, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to all of our relations. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, we move to all those who may be out there suffering, all those that may be in need right now. In our direct families or in our extended families, we lift up our glass. I want to lift up the glass for Brother Renee. Right? You know what I'm saying? You say your names out loud. Let's get it. Those that are in need of healing right now in this moment. Those that may be grieving in this moment. You know what I'm saying? We're lifting up our glass and we're sending that energy out and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass. Lift up our glass and we move to that selfish toast, right? This is for you, right? And the one thing that I ask on a consistent basis, I try to, is what do you need in this moment to move towards your greatness? And we lift it up. Come on now, what is it? Say it. Come on now. You can just think it. I'm thinking mine right now, in this second, in this moment. Lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From here, we lift up our tribe. My tribe is Yame, so I'm lifting it up. Lift up your tribe, family. And we say, Ashe. From there, where we go? Where you going from there, brother Hatem? Where we going from here? Right? Oh. I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most outstanding, the wisest, and the bravest individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. I got to get out of here, family. I got to get out of here. But I want to thank y'all for joining me, taking the time to join me, whether you are here right now in the moment or whether you're coming to us a little bit later. I got to get out of here. I got to get to my adventure so I can make sure, things are right. And then I want to get back here early enough so I could go and have some time to sweat and possibly walk with my daughters if they will walk with me again. Speaking of that, me and my daughters went out on a path. So just to explain, I like hiking and going on like little adventures and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And those that don't know, Columbus, Ohio have some beautiful paths. So I was able to predict where one path would come out because I drove by and I said, oh man, I know where that path come out. All right, so I followed the path. We followed that path on Kaumba and doggone it, I was right. So I said, okay, so if we go the other way, it should come out right about here. And my calculations were so damn wrong that me and my girls, we was walking and, and it finally got to a point we had to damn near run off on the expressway so that we could get the fuck off that path, man. It was, because the path went from Groveport all the way, because where it was going to end up letting us off at. And my girls weren't going to be able to make it at that point in time because it was already getting dark. It was getting late. They was already tired because I was like, damn, we must have made a wrong turn or something somewhere on that path. But anyway, even it's a straight down path, so there's very few very few alternatives. So I'm trying to think of where that path. So I'm gonna have to go explore and find where that path. How do I get to that path? So because the goal was to take the path and come up, because this path comes out on, I don't even know the name of that road, because I found the one that comes off on Williams Road. And I'm trying to think of what the name of that road is. Matter of fact, maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know the name of the road. But anyway, come out behind Giant Eagles. So, but what would have ended up happening, me and my girls would have ended up having to walk all the way to get off the path. If we wouldn't have found that place right by the school, like I said, it was a fence, and it wasn't quite the expressway, but it was like the on-ramp. It was an off-ramp from 33 and an on-ramp to, it was the off-ramp for 33 and an on-ramp to 33. So we was able to get off because I recognized it, because I drive down that shit all the time. I said, cool. The gas station is right across the street. We get to the gas station, I'll be able to make a call and get us a ride home. So my babies made it. They was strong. You know what I'm saying? And it was a beautiful experience, because actually what was crazy was come on now. What was crazy was that as soon as we came out, a guy driving down the street saw us, and he pulled over immediately, jumped out his car and like, yo, hey, y'all need some help? I said, no, we cool. He said, you need a ride? You want to ride to the gas station? I said, yeah, we'll take a ride to the gas station, because we'd had to walk across the bridge and stuff. And, it was a white guy. He stopped. He said, man, listen, I seen you and the kids. I'm like, yo, what the hell going on? He said, I'm surprised the police didn't stop. I said, police? He said, I know. Don't worry about it. You straight. So we got to the gas station, and I was able to get us a ride. But those are the adventures. It's real life here at GNJMedia. Real life here at GNJMedia. I think my girls could have made it to Livingston. Maybe we might try it again. But this time, because I estimated that the walk would take about 2 hours. We left somewhere around 6. We didn't get done until about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So them girls was tired. They still out cold. So I'm going to leave them alone. I ain't going to wake them up right now. But, I want to get back here so I can go and get a sweat in. And because one of the things I want to do is I want to try to start the sweating aspect, to start getting some of the impurities out of my body during as early as possible in this 21-day cycle. You know what I'm saying? So I can start going re-nourishing my body and getting back to where we need to be. So, all right. This is Brother High Tim. I am